enthusiasm, or at least less enthusiasm. When I covered you guys, your campaign in 2007, 2008, you and your staff members would excitedly regale us with the huge numbers of crowd estimates. At OSU, at Ohio State yesterday, in a stadium that seats about 18,000, there were roughly 14,000 people there. Now, granted, those 14,000 were very excited. They supported the president, but there were still more than 4,000 empty seats. Doesn't that indicate that there is a problem you're facing when it comes to fewer people who are excited about the president?
Jake, you should have gone along on the whole trip. In Virginia, there was an overflow crowd, and that's the way it is. But the fact is that 14,000 is 11,000 more than the largest crowd that Mitt Romney has ever drawn. So I think there's enthusiasm for the president's candidacy, and we got tremendous volunteer response. Just from that event, we got thousands of more volunteers in our campaign. I am certain that we are going to have an enthused volunteer corps and enthused electorate out there. The thing that we've seen over time is that Republican enthusiasm has dropped precipitously, partly because what we've seen from Governor Romney is all negative. 90% of the ads that he's run in this campaign, $55 million of advertising, 90% of it he and his team have run, have been negative. His attacks, his speeches now are entirely negative, attacks on the president. Doesn't talk about his own record, doesn't really talk about his vision. That is not going to create enthusiasm. I think what the president's talking about will create enthusiasm, which is how do we build an economy in which the middle class has a shot, everybody gets a fair shake, everybody has some confidence that their kids might do better in the future. That's the project we're working on.